الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره. أعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا. من يهدي الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله حق تقاته ولا تموتن إلا وأنتم مسلمون. يا أيها الناس اتقوا ربكم الذي خلقكم من نفس واحدة وخلق منها زوجها وبث منهما رجالا كثيرا ونساء، واتقوا الله الذي تساءلون به والأرحام إن الله كان عليكم رقيبا. يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله وقولوا قولا سديدا يصلح لكم أعمالكم ويغفر لكم ذنوبكم، ومن يطع الله ورسوله فقد فاز فوزا عظيما. أما بعد. I greet you all with the greeting of Islam. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. May the peace and the blessing of Almighty Allah be with you all. I'd like to welcome you all for continuation and reviewing Arabic for beginners, book number 3 by Muhammad S. Adley of Columbia, South Carolina. Alhamdulillah, we have finished the book and we've been doing reviews, and this will be another day for review and enforcing what we taught before. The good news here that I found a book that we can start to use. This book called A Word for Word Quran. This last juz, the last part of it, juz 30, portion 3 of 3. And what you have here, Arabic text, clear and nice, big enough to read. You can see how big is the writing. All right. And we have translation. We have Arabic grammar, word for word English translation. And we have summary and lessons and grammars. This is the book, inshallah, that we expecting to start, inshallah, maybe a week from now max, in case somebody want to order the book. So we're going to allow another week, because I didn't get this idea until last night. And I know that we have other people who joining us from different places, and the book is available. You go to adleyonline.com and you see the book called Word for Word Quran, just 33 on 3. This is the book we're going to be studying next week. If you want to order it, okay? Doesn't matter, it's up to you. You order it or you don't order it. This is the book I'm going to be teaching a week from now. First, you're going to find a surah. So we have with a clear writing for any beginners you can use. Then after this, he gave you the meaning in English and gives you the phonetics. We are not going to work too much with phonetics. We want to work in Arabic. And after this, he gives you each word, breaking it down, letter connected, disconnected, final, middle, verse by verse. And I think it will be a good book for us to work. We're expecting, inshallah, for you if we do this book together, we're going to be doing approximately about 14 surahs. We're going to be memorizing, studying, practicing 14 surah. We may even take a whole month at least, or 6 weeks to finish this book. The good thing about it for those people who just finished book 3, that you can see the word clear and big, and also you're going to be able to distinguish the letters when they are connected or disconnected. You'll be able to accomplish the last 14 surahs of the Quran. You can learn the word by word. I'm not asking you to buy the book, but I'm recommending the book for you. All right? Other than this, we're still working on this book. We actually finished this book. And we already finished this book. All right? Between this book and that book, I'm giving it max a week for review. And after this, we're going to start with this book. So, if you're interested, go to Agli Online and get your copy, because I'm not that familiar how to put things on the internet for you to see it and move it. And all what I know is that I made a book. You can use the book if you want. If you're really, really serious about studying and you're so poor that you could not purchase a book, I'll give you the book for free. I'll mail it to you also for free. But this only if you don't. I pay money to print books, okay? So if you consider yourself a poor person, and after this you go and buy ice cream for $5, you are not poor. I don't pay $5 for ice cream. But this is up to you. You have to show that you're serious about learning. The book is available, all right? As for what I'm doing with you today for the next half an hour, I'm helping you. Anything that you need in this book or that book, a review. So the mic is yours. I'm going to try to keep eye on those who could not take the mic and see what is their concern. Because we finish.
I have a question, Sheikh Atlee.
Yes, ma'am.
The book the Juice 30. Most of us have it because we ordered it. I didn't use it yet because I thought it was a great book to use. Can people like myself that know how to read? Can we participate too? Will you be going over? Because this is the Juice Amla that we're trying to learn. Will you go over the rules of Tajweed in that class too?
If we have enough students, okay, and they are consider themselves advanced, I can use the other book. This book, the difference between this one and the other one, the first book, the other book you're talking about, is Arabic, English phonetics. They said, I'm not going to want you to read from phonetics. I want the people who learn in book number 3 to apply the rules, to see how to connect the letters, how they can read it without the phonetics. This is my main concern. So the issue here is not making $5 or $10 from anybody. The issue here that we want to implement the Arabic that we learn from book 2 and 3, how we can utilize it. Because to some people, they may know Arabic alphabet, but when they see the letters connected, they are not going to recognize it. So the only choice they have, they're going to jump to the phonetics. Inshallah, I can work with this possibility in the other book after we finish this. I don't mind, okay? But this is a priority for me now because I taught this book and I taught this book, and there is people who did not know even the Arabic alphabet. They went through the whole course. Now I wanted them to benefit something from what they learned and to be practical, but applying and to see the way how the letters are connected and to take them easy. Ni, la, fi, ila, fi, ku. Qaf, damma, ku, ra, fatha, ra, ku, ra, kura, kura. سكون قري 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 بالكسرة shin like this. So people who want to consider advanced. So here I'm working with some people who consider handicap for this course to come, inshallah. I hope I answer your question. Now this only apply to people who live in United States. I don't mail books out of United States. Okay? I do not ship books out of United States. All right, so for today, inshallah, we need to focus on Arabic 3. If you have any question about any lesson, vowels, nonation, shadda, anything, I can help you with it. Never ever be embarrassed to learn. Regardless, you know it, you don't know it, we went over it before or not. Never be shy to ask and always be eager to learn. So for today, we are reviewing book 3. And nothing new I can give it to you in book 3. I'm here to answer questions and give practical examples. And also, if you advance like yourself, Sister Layla and the other sisters, so you can work in your vocabulary. So as example, if you go to book number 3, And look in page number 10. You have 7 words that written in Arabic and have the meaning in English. This can be a part of the work that you do it aside. And I'd be glad to read it for you and the other sisters. And in page number 11, now this can be a homework for you because they have words in Arabic connected, but you don't have the words in English. So now you're going to have the work on the dictionary and try to find the meaning of each word. Like the word masaha. What is masaha? Okay. And after this, you're going to try to practice writing these words. So there is a lot you can do with book 3 now, before we go to the other book. So the people who consider themselves advanced, I want them to go and to page number 10 to memorize it. And after this, you go to page number 11 and 12 and found the meaning of the words. And after this, like za'ama, those are this word in the Quran. Yeah, you know the tajweed about it, but you don't know what za'ama is. Of those that is a word in Quran, za'ama alladhina kafaru an yub'ath. Those who disbelieve, they claim. So what is za'ama? سرق. قالوا إن يسرق فقد سرق أخ له من قبل. If he steals, that he has a brother that he stole before. Saraka. So there is a lot in book 3 for those people who consider themselves advanced to build the vocabulary. So when before tajweed, you need to know what you're reading will be more important to me. And in every subject, in book 3, you found page 16. Hamida. What does Hamida mean? You hear it, you say it in Salah. Sami Allahu liman hamida. Hamida. He praised. So, for the time being, you can occupy yourself until we can all of us be ready for advance. And every lesson that I made in this book, you found vocabularies. So that sisters who consider themselves advanced build the vocabulary by knowing the word in Arabic and English. It will help you to understand what you're reciting. Malik. What is Malik? We say it every day, minimum 17 times. Malik Yawmiddin. What is Malik? How you write it? And what you divert the words from verb and noun. Malik is the owner. What is the verb? Malaka. Yamliku. Tamluku. Namluku. Okay? It's a lot. We can go over the same book again with a higher techniques. Is a lot is still in this book. But the purpose of the book was for beginners to know how to read. Now those who are advanced, they can have a great benefit out of the book. You're going to need 2 months to finish this book, even if you are advanced. You need 2 months at least to cover this book, learning the Arabic, how to write it, learning the meaning in English, and try to break it down to past, present tense, and order. املك, ملك, يملك, مالك, مملوك. The breakdown of the words. So we always can have something to use. So nobody after I finish book 3, we can go through it now. No, you really can work. And I don't mind after we finish this booklet to come and help people. I dedicate myself to come here every day for minimum half an hour. I can help anybody. Same way like we still have one sister working her Arabic alphabet. You can come and tell me, okay, in book 3, you have page number 36, say taba, tata, some. How I say, she repented. I say tabat. You see? So build your vocabulary, your conversation. عاد, عاد, يعود, عيد, موعود. Oh, you see, we can spend 6 months in this book in a different level. So while people sitting, you understand, watching or waiting, you can take advantage by using book 3, starting from the beginning. And I'm going to give a homework for those who consider themselves advanced. Page number 10, 11, at least 2 pages. Try to know how to read it, how to write it, how to connect the letters, what is the past tense, what's the present tense, how a male say, how is the female supposed to say, قرأت, قرأت, قرأنا, نقرأ, and all this is in one word. There is a big work. I hope this is clear. So again, those who advance, you still can utilize my time while I'm sitting here and go to Fatha, go to page 10 and do some work. Learn the Arabic meaning of qara'a, kataba, akhada, sajada, raka'a, akala, nazala. This is your homework. Learn the past tense of each word. Learn and practice how to apply it with male or female. What about if I say, I read? قرأت, قرأت, قرأتي. Next word, kataba. What does kataba mean? Means he wrote. How to say the person who write, katib. So this is fa'il. Okay? I think we can make it use out of our time. And all these things, when you put it together, when you start to read Quran, you're going to understand, oh, this word sound like Malik, Malik Yawmiddin. What is Mamluk? وَالَّذِينَ مَلَكَتْ أَيْمَانُكُمْ. You see, it's going to be a different meaning and a different encouragement for you. You can see that you understand what you're reading. All right, I think everybody's done for today. And maybe...
Sheikh Ali.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I'm listening at what you're saying.
But
Like number 10 and 11. Okay. Well, you don't have any English. Every once in a while, I can pick up the 3 letters, and I kind of like know what you're talking, know what it's saying.
Okay.
Not know what you're talking about, but knowing what it's saying.
Okay.
But I don't have something that would. I'm sorry, I don't know the meaning of some of them, and like I say,
Good.
every once in a while I can pick up 1 or 2 that I know what it's saying.
It's good.
But the
So
rest
you
of it,
come
I
here.
don't.
You come here for the review, and you ask me. As long as nobody in the mic, you can take the whole mic until the time is over. Masaha, what is masaha? As example, it's not written there in English. So I'll give you the meaning. And now there is a word, al-mashu ala al-khuffayn, wiping over the socks. Okay, when you make wudu. Now we learn what is masaha. Now you're going to say, okay, how I can use this word myself. I say you add in ta and you say masahtu. You add ta dhamma in the end. So this means that you are the doer of that verb. I wipe. Masahtu. Amsahu. I wipe. It's a lot. So all what you need to come here, when is the mic free, you jump in it. Until give it 2 minutes, nobody else jump to the mic, you take the mic and keep going like this. We have to make a good use of this book, inshallah.
Inshallah. So you was telling us to, okay, like page 11. So you want us to like connect the letters for ourselves, right? And if we do understand the 3 letters, I'm trying to think of one that I can think in my mind. I know one of them I think I picked up somewhere, like it makes it sound like masjid or something like that. Even though you're saying like sajid. So I know that, yeah, I know that's prostration without even looking at that, because I can hear sajda. I can hear
Okay,
the.
and you're going to learn it. Tell me something. You come to say sajada. What other things that I can drive out of sajada? I will tell you masjid. I will teach you masajid. So that the plural is masajid, and the single is masjid, and this is noun, and the verb is sajada. And now you're going to ask me how I can say that I prostrated. I will say sajadtu. Like I say, in one word, you don't have to learn the whole page in the same time. You know a rule, and you take the rule and you try to apply. You come the next day. Inshallah, as long as I'm still alive, kicking, all right, I'm coming, I'm trying to give time. So I'm saying it's not because now we finish this book. The book is not finished, but it's help, is a tool for you to start and to get bigger with the book. With your questions, I will give you little bit, every day. So you have the word masaha.
Yeah.
So the noun of something that you wipe with called masaha, eraser. And you say, I wipe, you say masahtu.
That's it. That's a damba over there. Masatu. That would be a damba over the ha. The ha.
So like I
Masa.
said, while we're reviewing, those who already master the book, they can benefit by coming and getting something additional.
Okay. I think I'm getting it. It just sounds so overwhelming while you was talking about it, because I know I'm like a baby with this, and a lot of it don't, I don't know the meaning. Every once in a while I can pick up something that maybe a surah that we have went over or something like that, or just a word that somebody has said or something. Sometimes I can pick up a few letters and kind of like understand what it is, but okay, I'm taking it slow and we'll work on
There's
it.
no rush. There is no rush for anything. You understand? You are not paying for the course. So I'm not elongating the course to make money out of anybody. I'm here to try to help you. Okay? So take advantage. And like I said, if nobody asking question, a minimum I give every time half an hour. If somebody still asking, I will give the time. So let's make a use out of it. Let's answer a respected person here talking about تسجدون لحجر وتطوفون حول حجر. Our deen is say you prostrate to a stone and you go around a stone and you stone with a stone. This because you, as Allah is saying, فإنها لا تعمى الأبصار ولكن تعمى القلوب التي في الصدور. Okay? Indeed is not that the eyes that turn blind, but is your heart. If your heart is dark and blind, you are not going to see, even if you are 20/20. Which one is worse? A Muslim who submit himself to what Allah saying, say, go around the Kaaba, he go around the Kaaba. He listen to his God. But somebody else worshiping so-called God, and they call their God was crucified. So if your God is God, how he did not defend himself? So which one you understand that doesn't make sense? I'm not going to use bad words or cursing. I say, may Allah open your eyes and open your heart. Islam means submission, to surrender, not to worship your logic and your mind. So if Allah tell you to go around the Kaaba, which is built with the stones, you will do it. Okay? Because he teaching you submission, that do what God said, not do what your logic tell you. Because if you use your brain, you are not going to be worshiping Jesus. Peace be upon him. We love Jesus. We believe in Jesus. Okay? But you claiming that your God been crucified. How he can be a God and can be crucified? So please, try to study, learn, and I ask that Almighty Allah guide your heart. Okay? So anyway, anybody else need any of my time for today? Before I go, Sister Laila, did you get the answer to your question? Anybody else? Any comments? Any correction? Any addition? The sister who was working on her alphabet, is she here today? All right, it seems everybody's happy today. All right. This is my room. In my room, I talk. You want to come to listen, you're welcome. You don't like what I'm giving, you're free to go. It's a free country, free speech. Okay? We don't give mic to people, okay? We don't play these games. All right? Thank you. All right, guys. Looking forward to see you again tomorrow. And like I said, we'll continue with the review, book number 3 for another week. And those who want to take advantage of the time, come with how you can enlarge your understanding about book 3 by taking some grammar, which will help you to understand the Quran. Thank you. Looking forward to see you at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, inshallah, for 200 hadith for Muslim women. And I have a surprise. Let me know when I have for the second class. سبحانك اللهم بحمدك نشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت نستغفرك ونتوب إليك. اللهم اهدنا فيمن هديت